If you're a single Christian trying to navigate the wild world of online dating, you're in the right place. Megan and I met 5 years ago through Christian Mingle online dating. It was crazy, but we got married and we've been married for 3 years, and we think we have 5 practical tips to help you create an online dating profile that's authentic, faith-filled, and actually gets you noticed, because I almost never met my wife because she almost swiped my profile left. And so these are 5 practical tips to get you noticed and find your future wife, husband, spouse, to start a family, to start a life together.
So here are 5 must-haves to have in your profile. Number 1 is an authentic profile picture. You want to show your true self. I know that when I shared mine, I chose some pictures where I had makeup on, some pictures where I didn't. I chose not to use filters. I think that you should just genuinely be you. You're amazing, and you want to show off who you really are.
This should not be blurry. It shouldn't be in a group. They should be able to tell like it's you. I know when I was going through the process of finding a lady, there were so many profiles out there where it was a group of ladies. I just didn't know who I was matched with, who I was meeting, who I was messaging. So I didn't message them at all. And then your profile pictures, make sure they're recent, because they want it to be an accurate reflection of who you are. And these profile pictures can capture your hobbies, your values, what you're passionate about. Let it reveal your life and what exciting things you do.
Now, I also included things that I enjoyed, like hiking pictures. And I actually included some pictures with some of my friends' kids. And I actually got somebody who messaged me and said, "Hey, your son is so cute." And I was like, well, he's not my son. So just be mindful and aware that people are going to make assumptions based on your picture, the pictures that you have. So, it's not a time to try to be seductive or flirtatious. It's a time to just be genuine. Just smile. Your must-have number 2 is a faith-filled bio. So show off who you are in Christ. Show off who you have become because of him. Now, some things are more practical, like what denomination you attend church at, or how often you go to church. I found that really helpful when I was online dating and seeing other profiles. It really helped me to know, to gauge where that person was in their faith walk and in their commitment to a church body. Maybe what level of alcohol consumption you are okay with or agree with. These things really help others see whether, you're going to be equally yoked, you're going to line up and match. But most of all, just how much you love the Lord. Maybe your favorite Bible verse. Just show off that is a huge, important part of your life. And don't fake it, guys. Like, just genuinely what the Lord and your walk with God means to you.
So you can try stuff out like Saved by Grace, Fueled by Coffee, and Chasing God's Plan, or John 3:16 is my lifeline. Looking for someone to grow in faith with. Mention your denomination if it's a deal breaker, but don't preach a sermon. Save that for the first date. Actually, not really, but you can connect there. So must-have number 3 is show your personality. I'm an introvert, so this was a hard one for me, but come out of your shell, let your personality shine. Are you a worship music junkie? What are your passions? Are you a board game enthusiast? Do you love biking? Do you love mountain biking? Do you love hiking? Reveal those things. You could say catch me singing off key to Hillsong, love cooking, try I make a mean lasagna, want to share. Things like that can show just your quirkiness, your fun, your humor, your passions. Let your profile come alive. Let it not just be words on a paper, but let it be your heartbeat, so they know who they're messaging, and they're excited to get to drop a chat in your DMs.
So we want to see whether you enjoy different things. What is your passion? What are things that you enjoy? Cooking, photography, hiking, music, whatever that looks like. show it off and share it. Are you funny? Are you quirky? Are you a reader? Put those things in there. Put some little teasers in there about who you are. Like, oh, yes, I probably spend every Friday night with a book. I'm always playing games with my friends. We love board games. Or, we're always hiking whenever the weather breaks. Must go out and get a hike in. And those are very important things to have your passion, but also include your personality in there. Add kind of some witty things if you're witty, or if you're funny, add some funny things. Just be you. Just be you, because you are worth it. Your must-have number 4, kind of a cool one to me. It's what you desire in a mate. And no, we're not talking about their height or the color of their eyes. Oh, I've always wanted blue eyes. No, we're talking about your values. What do you value in your life? Oh, I must have somebody who loves time with family. Or it matters to me that I have somebody who's willing to pray together, who can laugh together. It really matters to me that I have somebody who's positive and uplifting.
Now, share what you're looking for, because you want to be equally yoked. Two cannot walk together unless they're agreed, like Ecclesiastes talks about. So share that you're looking for a serious relationship, a marriage, someone to do life together with, run after Jesus with. Share these things up front, because it will filter out all the red flag people and help prioritize the people that are green flag people aligned with you, that you want to do life with, that are potential marriage material.
But really importantly, you don't want to be standoffish because your demands are unrealistic or just kind of too strong. Just make it light, make it heartfelt. I'm so excited to meet somebody who's willing to pray together. I would love to be with somebody who wants to go on walks and spend time together. Or I would love somebody who enjoys cuddling up with a book with me and just diving into the world of a book. Just show off yourself and what you desire in a unintimidating way, because it can be pretty intimidating when somebody comes at you with a list of things that you can't measure up to. So make them realistic, make them honest, make it real, and it'll attract the right people.
Things that you could share here are seeking faith-filled fun, ready for forever, finding a marriage that lasts, finding a marriage that does ministry and life together. Those things can reveal your values and help filter out people that are no's and filter out in people who are yeses. Must-have number 5 is a conversation starter. It was so hard to look at a profile, and then I was trying to think of, what's my opening line? How do I connect?
You want to end your profile with something that someone can respond to. What's your favorite Bible verse? What's your favorite kind of food? Do you like to go out for coffee, or would you rather get a pop at a ball game? Just start a conversation in some way. And I actually find this really cool, because in my personal experience, it can get old if everybody's just saying, hey, how are you? Okay, that's nice. It's a way to start a conversation. But I had a couple people say, hey, what do you think about this? Or, oh, hey, how are you enjoying your break in the weather this spring, or whatever? And it just helps that there's something to start the conversation over, and it not just be an awkward, I don't know you, so I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how much to open up. So make it light, make it easy, and you can even adapt this when you message somebody.
Give him a hook. Give him something to say. Give him something to start the conversation with. Warm up just the possibility of a conversation so they know how to connect with you at the start.
I've got some quick don'ts for you. Now, please don't go on and on about an ex. If you haven't healed from that, it is time to step away from the online dating and to heal and recover from that heartache and that relationship. But if you are ready, leave that person in your past. It's a red flag if people are talking about an ex, and it's just not going to go anywhere. Don't overshare. So save, those deep personal things, maybe your whole testimony for date 3, you'll get there. It'll happen. Dustin and I are still learning things about each other. We've been married almost 4 years. It'll happen. You will share those things, but don't rush into it right away. Save some of those vulnerable, deep things for later down the road.
There you go. That's your roadmap to a killer Christian dating profile for online dating that will hopefully get people to click your profile and actually message you. I should have followed these 5 must-haves to setting up my profile because I almost didn't meet my wife because I set up my profile poorly. Hopefully these help you. Drop a comment down below on what hit home with you, and subscribe on this journey to find the love of your life.